What's up, everyone that's watching on YouTube? Welcome to the video. Welcome to the stream. So in today's video or stream, if you guys are watching live, we're just going to be doing our CVC grinding, and my account is fully free to play. So I'll show you guys what I'll be doing mainly as a free to play player. I'm also just here just to hang out and to answer any questions. So it's more going to be a conversational type of video. If you guys enjoy these type of streams, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, so it really helps me out. Otherwise, enjoy the video, enjoy the stream, guys, if you guys are here live. So all right, let's get started. So first thing I usually do for CVC is I jump into tag arena, and then I just bang out the tokens that I have right away. So we'll jump into that right away. So I do run two free-to-play accounts. Both of them are very end game. One account has better gear, so I run that one as my main account. But both of them are free-to-play. So you will see me move my eyes between two screens here and there, and you might hear some breaks in the music and so forth, just because I'm going through two screens. My other account is in Gold 3 Tag Team Arena. My main account is in Gold 4. What's up, Xander? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone joining us on YouTube, of course. Hope you guys are having a good start to the year. Get going. So usually what I do is I do all my tag team battles, I refresh, and then I basically complete as many battles as I can without being stopped. So, and then once I'm stopped, I will do another part of the game. So nowadays, you guys might have noticed that Iron Twins gives points now, so we save Iron Twins until CVC now. The only thing I've done the first couple hours before CVC is basically, since I guess City of Centranos, so I did some of that, climb Doom Tower. So today's the first day that you could finish Doom Tower, I think, for most people anyways. So did some of that. This one, I think everything's okay. Yeah, happy New Year to you too, man. Yeah, good. You doing CVC right now? Everybody's doing CVC action. All right, stream looks good, nice and healthy. All right. Okay. Good. Sometimes the stream does get a little bit wonky, so I need to double check the first couple minutes. How was everybody's fusion? If you guys went for the fusion, how was everybody's tournament event? How was everybody's deck of fate event? Anybody get the owl? Anybody finish the owl, build them out? How did that go? No resources? Yeah, and even I am quite strapped for resources, so I can't imagine what like the average player would have to go through nowadays. The resource spending it can be pretty insane, and it is hard to manage. So I can't imagine. Plarium's doing a really good job at giving opportunities for people to spend resources, for sure. They have a good formula right now, for sure. Like the fusions followed by the periods between the fusions, they've been doing a really good job at giving us really juicy events to participate in. Yeah, for the first time in a while, I'm actually kind of low on shards myself. I managed to save my void shards for the most part, waiting for a good progressive event. But I could easily spend those void shards too. We just had a 15x of Crizia. Crizia is one of those champions that I really want. I don't have. But I ended up holding on. And yeah, you know, I kind of had the mentality though that I would start 2024 with low shards and then build up again. So it wasn't a big deal for me to spend some shards. You also free to play early mid game. All right, all right. I feel you, man. Been there many times. I feel you. That was probably when I played the game the most serious. When I was like in the mid game, I spent so much time like building out, like working on my clan boss team, working on my builds, just figuring out the game. Even like doing things like artifact enhancement event, I would spend so much time and effort like squeezing out every last bit of like silver and like making it as efficient as possible. I used to grind like one of the most cost-effective ways to grind like artifact enhancement event is to do like campaign. So you do campaign, save all the campaign gear, you level up to like +4, +8, and then you sell it, and then you're basically net even. But it's so time tedious. But yeah, nowadays it's kind of like I can't be bothered to spend so much time doing that. But yeah, I remember grinding really hard in the mid game. I think yeah, definitely like in the mid game is probably where most people quit, because you lose the fun of the beginning, and then you either get stuck. You might get stuck in the mid game. You don't draw. I mean, you don't pull anything good. You can't advance your dungeons. You can't advance your teams, and then you kind of just quit. I could see people quitting a lot in the mid game. But yeah, there's a lot to do for sure. But if you like that stuff, then mid game super fun. Every pull is huge. Now that like in the mid game, every pull is huge. If you know, you got a little bit of game knowledge. Yeah, when pulls are super exciting, right? All right, so we start off doing tag team. Tag team's the most point to gem efficient way of getting CVC points. I already scouted out our matchup. It should be an easy win. Yeah, it should be an easy win. So I'm just gonna try to do the bare minimum, but I have a lot to do. So should be easy 400k for me. Don't have to go super hard. I went pretty hard outside of the CVC, like I did my Fire Knight tournament is about 14,000 points already, because I had to do I had to put energy into dungeon runs to finish off the Deck of Fate so I can get my owl. Yeah, about 14,000 points in Fire Knight. Not ideal, but it is what it is. At least we have the 3x Savage going on. Okay. So this is kind of what I do. I do my tag team until I get hard stopped somewhere, and then I'll do something else. Lots to do. Clan boss all done. So Iron Twins we need to do. Faction Wars we need to do. Okay. Hop in here. Hey Kenny, what's up? Tag team don't give points? I heard it's a visual bug. There's a visual bug. Or display issue. Let me double check real quick if it does. Looks like it does, I think. yeah, so anyways, while we're on the screen, this is our matchup. Our clan is easy 12-15 million clan, 12-15 million points. This clan probably is like a 10 million point clan, so we should be able to beat them relatively comfortably. You're not sure? Yeah, I heard some people talking about the tag teams not giving the points, but I also heard that it was a visual bug right now. It seems okay. 18,000 points currently, so I think I am getting points for them now. Usually when like a new event starts, there's some weird stuff that happens. Sometimes like visual bugs or things get left out. You'll notice this sometimes in like tournaments where the rewards are not correct, like, or sometimes like the advertised point value is different. So Plarium definitely like screws some stuff up within the first like hour or so of like brand new events. So yeah, it's not too surprising to have a visual bugs for sure. But yeah, it's okay. Looking around, I haven't really seen too many people talk about the tag team. I think it's probably fixed on Plarium's end. All right, still going. So yeah, for tag team, it's always good to try to get as high as you can. It's worth a lot of points. Tag team tournaments are good places to win some easy rewards. Yeah, like I said, and when you're in gold tier, you have access to the legendary book, Sacred Shard, and higher ranked accessories. The refresh accessories, of course, I'm talking about. So those are, yeah, just things to benefits of being in gold tag team. I know tag team's not one of those formats that a lot of people like, just because it is kind of tedious. Personally, it was really hard to get into gold when I was trying to get into gold, but it was pretty rewarding once you get there, because it's one of those pretty big challenges in the game, and you know, it pushes your account. And then once you're up in the gold tag team, you know, you find ways to make it fun and rewarding, right? Hey Roland, what's up, man? Did you book Lady Mikagi? I did, partially. I didn't have enough books, and I didn't have enough books to fully book her out, and I landed my book in her ally attack, and I just kind of left it for now. So far she's working out fine. I don't necessarily need any more books in her. Yeah, what do you think? How about you? So here, yeah, we're stopped. I'm not going to refresh. I'll check the bazaar. Everything's bought. I'm going to move on to something else. I got 120 energy, so I'm going to do some Iron Twins. So let's jump into that real quick here. My Iron Twins team. It's very hard to believe you're free to play, but I watched your videos earlier and it's 100% free to play. It's the strongest free to play I've ever seen. I'm also free to play. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, 100% free to play. I don't. I know it's hard to believe, and I know a lot of people actually, like in comments and stuff, they do mention that, you know, they don't believe me or whatever. But you know, I run a YouTube, like, you know, I do a YouTube channel. I make daily uploads. It's pretty bad for me to lie about something like this. Like, that would be the first thing I would be thinking. Why would this person lie? It'd be pretty bad if this person lied about this and then got caught. You know what I mean? First of all, I'm not lying. I've provided videos and lots of proof, as much proof as I can. You know, I have a verbal, like, written confirmation from Plarium. You know, my account is fully documented on Discord. Like, I had these accounts from day one, so they are free to play. I haven't spent a single dollar on them. Like, you can make the argument that since I became a content creator 6 months ago, I got extra stuff. Okay, yeah, I do get extra stuff, but all my achievements were already done before I was a content creator. So, but yeah, it's a lot of it is shard luck. Incredibly lucky with the shards. Obviously, a lot of arena meta champions that I have. But the gear and gear and managing the account and everything, that's part of the grind too, right? A lot of people have champions that can't do anything with them, or I have 5 books. I don't know if I should book her out. I would try to hit the book in the ally attack. That makes it so that you can use her for Fire Knight hard a bit more consistently. She's one of the best ally attackers. So keep her, make sure she's in the proper form. So keep her in her base form and then try to hit the book in her ally attack. You have 5 books, it should be enough. Hopefully you don't have to use all 5 of them. But she works perfectly fine without her books. Works perfectly fine. I know her metamorph form has that strip ability, and it does have a cooldown, but you don't use that form. I mean, you don't use that ability that often, so she doesn't need books in there. The minus 20 resistance is actually pretty helpful, but it's not huge to book out. Hey Joe, what's up, man? Welcome. Rip me versus Gallifrey. Rip, man. Just take the L. Yeah, we got a nice matchup this time.